Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Last Piece. I don't know much about this game. I just saw it on itch.io. You could probably access it there yourself. What I understand is we run a city that's... Whoa. Interesting sound effects. A city that flies. That's my understanding. Oh shoot. I don't know what this is. So it looks like this is our power bar, and this is the distance we've traveled. This is the materials we have available, and let's just create a warehouse then. Am I able to turn the camera at all? Doesn't look like it. So we're just flying through space, hoping things go okay. So this allows us to store metal. So we have metal and energy. We have a factory which produces metal and a factory which produces energy. And I guess we just construct more of these so that we can keep ourselves alive. Is there seriously... interacting? Oh, middle mouse. There we go. All right, so this is our structure. Everything's done with the mouse apparently. This is our, I want to say city. It's kind of a mess, but it's getting there. And the area is crumbling, which is very not good. Oh, we can build ground like that, and then we have ground on which we can build things like a place to produce metal. What is this? This engine. This is the engine. This is, I guess, how we're moving through the skull. Okay. Goodbye, warehouse. You were a valued member of our community. So it's going to keep crumbling to the center, and I guess we have to build outward so that it doesn't do that. Yeah. It looks like we're going to need more metal, so I'll build that. Oh, this corner's falling off. Oh, and that piece literally just... grand. Okay. Let's produce more power. Never mind. Well, actually, I don't know how, but I've apparently placed it on the edge. So that's fun. This is perilous. This is not good. I need more metal. We need more metal, and we need it now. We need it today, chaps. We need it before the end of the fortnight. Oh no, we need it before the end of the day, honestly. If you would be so kind. Because I was slacking by the looks of it. What we need is this. We need a place to store it. The edge is crippling away, and it's freaking me out, man. Oh dear. Okay. You know what? Let's build that there. Okay. And just get all the metal producing so that we can start extending outward, because we're starting to lose a lot of platform. Initially we started this out, I'm like, oh, okay, we got time. No, we don't. We absolutely do not have time. Oh, nope, there goes that building. Oh dear. We may need another storage area for power. Oh no, we're running out of space, like, very quickly. Oh no! We're losing some of the pieces that have been constructed to keep us safe. Okay, so I'm guessing it falls apart from the outside first, regardless of how the outside was put together. So if I just keep trying to extend outwards, it should always take out the farthest block, I think. That works, right? That's how that maybe. It's starting to eat into this. We're running out of blocks that aren't valuable. It did take that block out though, so I'm just gonna, you know, try to keep that up. Oh goodness, it doesn't maintain that pattern. We need more metal, and we need it quickly. Oh no. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh no. There goes that platform. Consume. So we can upgrade the engine with a certain amount of materials, but at this rate I don't think we will have that many materials before we've died. So the end of this line here at the top is that the orange bar is crossing is apparently the like mainland. I think that's the story we're going with here. How is that floating? I don't know. I appreciate that it is. We need more metals though. I have not had any power issues. I've had a lot of metal issues though. Okay. So, oh no. There went the platform and our thing. Our useful thing. That's not good. This way. No! We lost the power station. Oh, frick. This isn't good. This is very not good. Oh, and there goes iron plate plant thing. Useful material stuff, which is now gone. Give me that. Oh dear. At this rate, we're not going to be able to produce enough materials to keep up. We produce plenty of energy, but not nearly enough metal. Alright, there we go. 600. Perhaps I can start to keep this up. Perhaps. Oh, and we're running out of energy because our warehouse has just collapsed. Oh no. Oh dear. Nope, come back. I don't know why all these things are floating, nor do I know what has happened to the world. Okay, great. That's exactly what I needed today. Okay, so we are barely holding on here. We have only just kept everything together. I'll put this out here. Yep, because that's about to fall. Okay, so then it should build up to 600 and we can repair that. Oh, nope, there it goes. Okay, so we do not need this much power. I'll get rid of that, and I'll build this in its place. Oh dear. Come on. Alright, this. So I'm just keeping up this one bit right here because it seems to be cycling between these two blocks as long as they exist. So I'm going to try and build outward of this. Oh goodness. See what I mean? Put that there. There we go. Ah, jeez. So it's cycling between the furthest when that piece falls and the furthest when that piece falls. That's my understanding so far. So we're doing good. As long as we just keep cycling these same two blocks, we should be fine. Theoretically. Everything certainly looks like it's working. Oh goodness. Okay, okay. Now we're starting to overpower the collapse. Slowly. Slowly but surely. Okay, okay. Come on. Maybe not. Maybe that was wishful thinking. Okay, now we've got 3. Now we are starting to make some progress. That's good, that's good. Oh dear. Okay, that there. And this here. Oh goodness. That there. It's just gonna become like a giant Star Destroyer at this point. Because we're just building in one direction. But you know, whatever works, right? Okay. Now we have this block. Alright, I think I've got a working system down. That one. Oh dear. That's currently the furthest block, and it should be the next target. Oh goodness, it wasn't. What? Why have you done this? Why have you cheated me out of riches? We're trying to reach like the mainland or the promised land or something. I don't know. Right now everything's just producing freaking... Oh, I'm not actually producing enough power at this point as much as everything else. Oh geez, okay. Come on. Alright, not a bad piece to lose, admittedly. Okay. Ah, jeez. What even is this promised land? Is it gonna be worth it? Is it gonna be worth this inane journey through space where like everything's falling apart? That's what this music reminds me of. Go. And then let's start producing yet more metals. Go. Go. Oh no. No! Okay. Go. Alright, so we're just gonna build like a line of metal producing material. It's gonna be mad, it's gonna be bonkers, but it'll get the job done. Go. Alright. So I just need to keep extending this out. As long as I do that, we should be fine. So then I can place this here, this here, and this here. Now we're producing plenty, and should be able to continue building outward indefinitely. So now it's gonna continuously eat away at this area. I'm going to try to build up this line. So that I can start getting a more rounded area, because we're starting to move off screen and I can't move my camera in 3D space just around. I can only orbit, so. We're doing good so far, though. We've got ourselves what is essentially a fuse that we can continually reconstruct. So yeah. Now I can start building more metal factories along here. Let's create a metal warehouse so that I can store some of this which we make. Look at this. Look at all these smoke things. That can't be good for the environment. If, you know, there is an environment somewhere in there, in space. Because I'm no longer sure. So that's that side, I'd say. I'm going to start working on this side now. Keep monitoring that fuse because we are definitely going to need it. Every opportunity we have to keep the fuse alive is useful. Look at that. We've just steadily built this edge here. And now we are able to get even more materials to keep ourselves alive. I'm going to put a little buffer here to keep us good and steady for yet a bit longer. So it does. It scans around and it gets the furthest piece, but it scans every time a piece starts to fall. So long as I keep cycling between the bits of the fuse, it should always target the farthest piece. So it'll alternate between these two. That's the current understanding. I will add another warehouse. That's in a precarious position, but I do not care. I have a lot of metal now. And also a lot of everything else. So, oh no. Okay, I was like, hold on, are we gonna be fogged over? Will I not be able to see what's going on? Almost. Not quite though. Oh, frick. Need that. So, I have accidentally succeeded greatly at this. Not entirely sure how. But we're keeping ourselves alive, which is quite nice. Oop. There we go. And shadoop. So it's even longer fuse. And now back here we can actually add a warehouse. Boom. And another warehouse. Where did you come from? Did I build you? How did I build you? I don't remember building either of you. Oh, and that piece just fell. And then we can also build a power plant. Don't know how useful that will be. And then I don't know if we need more of that. We could probably use a power station or two. We are just flying so smoothly right now. Do you see this? Do you see this smoothness that is the voyage of, what do we call this place? Smoketown, Smokeville, Smokey. Old Smokey, on top of Old Smokey, right? Except Old Smokey is now a ship that flies through space in lieu of a town that no longer exists. And it has, I guess, these count as sewer systems? I don't know, man. I have no idea. I would say they do because there are pipes on one side and vents on the other, which reminds me of a sewer system. Oh shoot, I replaced that one as it was falling. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. So we're pretty good in terms of materials. So I suppose we'd need to improve storage. It seems like that's all there is to this, though. That's all that we've got going. Is this continuous thing until we reach the end of the line. Look at that. It is just a ton of smoke. Oh, whatever animals may live below us aren't going to be living for very much longer. This is a city worth of smoke. Just, you know, all at once. It's pretty inane and ridiculous. But at the same time, impressive that we have made it this far. How does this keep happening? Uh-oh. Our fuse is starting to die. I'm starting to think that there's a glitch going on that has to do with this highlighted cube. Yeah, look at that. I guess we could use a couple power stations because we don't have those. Look at just the sheer amount of materials that we have. We are practically able to endlessly construct in this direction. Oh, well, no, I dug away all our materials. Fair enough. If I got enough factories, it would reach the point where I wouldn't be able to build as fast as they're producing, which would be interesting. But already it's like they jump several hundred every step. So what was left of a island is right there in the middle, and everything else has just, you know, become corporate materials. See, there's a bit of an island under that warehouse. Bum bum. I think that's beyond the expected range right there. So I will start building another alternate fuse in this direction, so that we're kind of secured for a bit. That's a disposable fuse. Actually, I don't think it's as long as those, which is funny. The sheer size of this is ridiculous, right? Because I'm just able to build out a little sub-island over here because we've got this fuse system going. I don't know. If it was a little more randomized about which one it was, like it sometimes did take the ones on the inside, that would make this a lot more dangerous, because it would cut away the ability to create a fuse like this, which is pro strats right here. Because I am able to just endlessly survive at this point just by constantly making the destruction system target that one area. So I can build my own sub area over here where I just freaking mess and do other things that aren't, you know, working towards the mainland. I think the more cubes I have, the quicker the destruction thing is, at which point this area might actually start to get dug away. But that is fine by me. Not like it was much in the first place. I need more of that fuse because it's falling away. So then I'll just go doot, doot, and then doot, doot, and doot, doot, and doot, 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 and then I'll repair the fuse. Because now we've got a wing on this city. We have a wing. That makes a whole load of sense. The city has a wing. I will build this up and this up and re-extend that. And this. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm making everything fancy now. That's what this is. That's what I'm doing. Fancy stuff. And I'll build the wing out because I'm kind of interested in this design that I've wound up going. Okay, so that's 5. That's 2. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tail is starting to fall apart. Or the nose, I guess. You know, if we're following how this seems to be laid out by sheer accident. So then it'll be like do and do. We're almost there. Do you see this? Our long journey that has started all the way over here has nearly made it to the end. We are 2, I don't know what those are, inches away from victory. The nose is starting to fall apart. There we go. Then we have this. And then we have have this. And this. This and this and this. And this, and just to even things out, this. Oh dear. Do. There we go, look at that. And this side is also going to be giant iron producers. Because why not? And then again we will have 2 of those and 2 of those. And the nose is falling apart again. There we go. And then it'll go over there. Oh, that's supposed to be a warehouse. Whoops. And that. And I guess this one. Well, see, now is the point in time in which, having realized how much time I have spent just adding more buildings, I actually click on this and I look into upgrading it. Okay, I need more power things for that. We need to reach 1500. Right? I think so. Anyway, I will continue building this nose out to keep ourselves alive. Upgrade. Engine 2. Oh, I should have done this so much sooner. Consume 30 per second. Is that this? Is upgrading the engine gonna make the destruction quicker? Because that could be problematic. I would just make a giant freaking fuse with all of our resources. Because I have such resources. And the fuse is gonna suddenly and abruptly go out this way. Because why not? So that's bizarre. What else do we have? A metal factory. We have a lot of metal factories. Upgraded. Upgrade. Upgraded. I can upgrade so many things. Do you understand the power I hold? I can make this into like a proper little city at this point. Oh, that's even more intense. Alright. Oh. Come on, power. There we go. Oh, my fuse has been eaten away. That's annoying and alarmingly quick. It has eaten away at the wing. That's how close that is. Alright. There we go. Okay. Back to weirdness. This one. Badoop. Badoop. Oh shoot! We have reached the mainland! Huzzah! I barely did any upgrading during that. Also, what is the mainland? Mainland is frickin'... It's a barn. Or a hut. On a load of grass. And a lighthouse. Oh well, whatever works. This is our little structure. 814, 106. With our fuse going out the front and back. The fuse has actually dug into the structure. That can't be good for stability. Anyway, I guess that was last piece. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.